Hey YouTube peeps, welcome to this episode of Phoenix Wright Attorney, Trials, Tribulations, continuing on case number 3, trial number 1. It's time for Victor Kudos to tell all, damn it! He likes waitresses. He's also old. He's like 68. We're so close to the next number. And yeah, that's where we stopped last time. I normally don't stop in the middle of a trial, but we were already kind of late on the last one, and I felt like it was a good place to stop. So yeah. Let's do it! Let's see where we were. Oh yeah, the judge, who's also old. We don't know the age of the judge. But he's, oh, fucking this guy, oh my god. So this is the guy that we are about to hear the testimony of. He's basically a human Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, also old, and also has a thing for waitresses, as I mentioned before. Glenn Elg was killed by presumably this person. That is our defendant. That's the one we were trying to defend. Gumshoe's Gumshoe. This guy is Cyclops from X-Men. She's dead, and, you know, she's just there. This guy is... There's something else. You are something else. Let me just kind of get reacquainted with everything. Oh, yeah, the potassium cyanide was found in Maggie's apron. Cool. There's apron with ketchup and coffee. Java. The victim had a prescription. I believe it was like ear cream or some shit. This is the coffee cup that did the deed. The coffee cup was the killer. Case solved. Got it. This was a photo of the crime, as you can see. He fucking dead. Oh yeah, the lottery ticket for $500,000 Bucket Big Buccarinos was not found, I believe. Oh no, it was found during a body search of Maggie. This is going so well. Floor plans. Glenn died of potassium cyanide poisoning. Seems like an open and shut case to me, if you know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, the lobster sucks, by the way. Anyway, time to do this.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Godot, your next witness, please.
The prosecution calls the lucky old-timer who got the show over a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand? And here he is, the horny old... He's got his bird seeds. Oh, yes! Left! 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 Right! Left! Name and occupation if you don't mind.
The name is Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun.
So Japan.
Honor and duty are what make me. Mind you, I can be quite emotional at times, too.
We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation? Ha! Listen, youngin'. How much call do you think there's for kimono embroidery here?
Kimono embroidery?
That's what I do! Or did back in Japan. I embroidered family crusts on kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
Is that the reindeer that has a red nose? Yeah, I made the joke that he's human Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but apparently also Japanese and old. It's actually pretty funny that we're playing this around Christmas.
Wow, a real craftsman. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe you could embroider my costume sometime.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile.
Oh my god, please tell me that was Smile Burger from Yakuza. That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen.
Now then, witness, were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident? Oh yes, I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javachino. Seeds? What do you think these are,
That fucking face was terrifying.
I see.
So you saw everything that happened, Gramps.
Did I? Oh yes I did, I saw it all!
Then please, tell the courts. We're all ears.
Sure. I'll tell you every last detail.
He's really getting into this. So am I. Let's fucking do it. What I
witnessed. The young man was reading the sports paper.
Oh, I guess the hair does match. Wait, no it doesn't. I guess it kind... I'm already suspicious.
The serving girl brought him a Giovacchino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. That's the serving girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
Do you, though?
Mr. Kudo, she is not serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress. Ka, you're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words. What's wrong with old-fashioned ones, Newfangled? All this talk of radios and glasses. It's wireless and spectacles, I tell you. Excuse me? Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away.
What are you, fucking Kazuma Kiryu? This guy probably used to be in the Yakuza, like, not even memeing.
Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Even I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Is this what I signed up for when I became a lawyer? So we go bottom jump shoot, but she something in it. Slam. Mr. Kudo, or Kudo, whatever. I'm gonna fuck up his name every time. I'm pretty sure it's Kudo, because it's supposed to be like kudos, you know, but whatever. That is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
Victor Kudo never makes a mistakes. I dot every T and cross every I.
I see.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving.
I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress.
And I saw what the serving girl put into the Giovacchino as well.
Now that I know what's coming up and something tells me I'm not going to like it. Sure. Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. This is so bad. I'd like to ask that the witness add what he knows about this to his testimony.
I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please? Sure.
Put some white powder in there, huh?
Oh boy.
Did she really put that into the coffee?
You doubt me, boy? She took some out of a small brown bottle and sprinkled it in.
Couldn't she have been adding sugar?
Sugar in a small brown bottle like that? Like that? Witness, could you please describe the bottle in more concrete terms?
Ha! A bottle like this, perhaps?
Oh, there it is! That's the one! That's the bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume.
So what did the accused put into the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you? Fair enough. You said I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features? It's a disgrace, that's what it is!
Sorry?
You can see all the way up to her, you know! She's practically naked in that
Uniform? I'm talking about the girl, idiot. So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone could wear just such a uniform, even me!
Mr. Wright, please spare the court of any further mental anguish from that image.
Horny grandpa, dude, he's thirsty for waitresses, bro.
Don't get all excited, Nick. You've got to keep yourself together.
I guess I got a bit carried away.
Ka, there are other things I recognized about her too.
Seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. But what matters is whether that waitress was Maggie Bird or not.
Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you add them to your testimony. Sure. There was a ribbon in her hair and her apron straps were loose.
Okay. That doesn't still tell me anything about her. That's still part of the uniform, bruh. You do seem to remember several details about her appearance, but what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
Ha! As if I wouldn't remember that!
Nope. The witness noticed the straps in the accused's apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
That's right! I can't even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red!
Is that red or is that orange?
I have some concerns.
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight. I think it's the chef. Oh, we'll see. This guy is definitely, you know, the girly chef. Girly's a good word to use there. Actually, yes. Very, flamboyant, as it were. Oh, he's also he's in a large debt and prior convictions for theft.
It's great.
There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to him somehow. Waitress is back. Why would I want to know about that? Let's ask about the straps first. Mr. Kudo, you seem especially interested in straps. Why is that?
What?
The ribbon in her hair, the straps of her apron. What's the fascination?
Fascination?
Objection! People have all kinds of fetishes, Trite. We don't need to embarrass the witness.
Listen, you young upstarts! I haven't got some sick strap fetish!
Is there any relevance to the witness's unusual love of straps, Mr. Wright?
I was just curious as to why he was so fixated on the waitress's straps.
I said I haven't got a strap fetish! How many times do I have to repeat myself?
Very well. Continue with your testimony, Mr. Kudo, and make it strapless.
Alright, so let's ask about the waitress's back. Really got it turned on while in court? Dude, he has no shame. No shame at all. It's great. Alright, let's ask about the other thing. Skip this dialogue, which is pretty sweet. Or, oh, whoops. Wrong one, my bad. Yeah, that's why you can't see. I like how the stand, you can't see waist down, because you know 100% he's got a massive fucking boner right now. Like 100%. Alright, the back. The identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back. Like the booty.
So what?
It is possible, or is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all? Objection! Ha! He's got you there, Gramps. Oh, even he agrees with me. You know why I like Godot? He actually agrees with me sometimes. I just like the fact that Godot isn't an asshole like Edgeworth or Francisca. He actually, if I make a good point, he'll straight up be like, "Oh yeah, that was a good point." I like him. I like Godot. He's great. He also is sexy as fuck. People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons.
This is harassment! I tell you I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons!
He's throwing seeds at me.
I'm just telling you what I saw!
Mr. Kudo, the court requests you add details about any identifying features. Features you observed from the front, that is, to your testimony.
Sure.
This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer.
Just like his penis.
And if I can't find a hole in it soon, bad use of words, it'll get even longer, I bet. We're 15 minutes in, it's already turned sexual.
Sir, there wasn't anything that caught my interest about her when I saw her from the front.
Bruh. Fucking bruh, dude. Come on. You're really gonna try and fucking do that shit, you idiot? Lol. Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this.
God, that filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly.
Jesus Christ, chill.
Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating.
Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I have. Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Well, you half-witted clot.
Oh. You fucking idiot! Nani?
What? What is it? Ever since I said you half-witted cloth, there's been an eerie silence in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning.
Oh?
Tim Allen? And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means if you had really seen this apron before... Yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front. Oops. His fucking face.
Witness! You can't just oops your way out of this!
Ha! Well, well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands. Gulp. Listen, Wright, here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant. Yeah, fucking oops. Like, bro, you know that's unlawful, right? To lie in front of a trial? Or in front of a jury, whatever it is. To lie in court. Like, you could go to jail.
That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird.
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching.
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. My noggin's in perfect working order. I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what burger a customer wanted.
He can't remember. Probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it out.
Damn.
Very well. Let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. Tell us what you remember about the victim.
Alright. This is where it's going to be really telling.
He was another one of those pesky young types, wearing a broken pair of spectacles.
Broken pair of spectacles. Does he mean like that? Oh, maybe he means like this thing? That like... monocle, I guess? Like that computerized monocle? Alright. Oh, what did that I missed it, whatever.
The young man was listening to the wireless.
That sounds so weird when he says it.
I remember that it's radio. I remember that well. Then the serving girl in question brought over the Java Cheeto. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. And fucking died.
The testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
Oh yes, I hate those you-know-what types who are so vague about everything.
Same.
How are we going to handle this, Nick?
We only need to do one thing. We just need to prove that the old man's memory is shot, just like his big fucking nose.
Just strip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel?
I suppose, but it's what I do best. I'm a fucking asshole, I know it. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Had a okay, newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling its pages. The wireless. The wireless?
The decadent young rascal. In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper and listen to the wireless.
Oh boy.
And using an earpiece. It's selfish, that's what it is. I was straining my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it.
Was he that desperate to listen to the radio?
What are you looking at me like that for, How dare you feel sorry for me? Ow, ow!
I love his face there. The little fidget? What the fuck? This is not a spinner, dude. His free hand.
Yes.
Which hand was that?
Weren't you listening before cloth ears? I said he was rustling the newspaper with his right hand, didn't I? If his free hand wasn't his right hand, then which hand was it, you moron? Ow, ow!
Ha! Perhaps the great Mr. Wright has 3 hands. Don't say it like that. Yeesh, I was only asking. You need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak. Okay. It's like, what the fuck, bro? What are you doing? Well, that is true, because this guy was holding a paper. Fucking mask to mask in the bottom left corner.
Dude, MC Bomber, dude.
Hell yeah. Cost $20 by how unbelievably bad it tastes. Just like my cooking. Let's see. You mean the waitress who you only saw from behind, right?
You're one of those, are you? You never let anything go, isn't that right?
Maybe.
What does it matter if I saw her from the front or from behind? My eyes don't lie.
Ow, ow! I better not push until I've got some hard evidence. Spectacles.
Dark glasses to you. One of those lenses was green, but the other was broken. Newfangled rubbish. That's why I remember him so well.
He did have some kind of lens over his left eye, but I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses.
He seems to have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades. Perhaps I should take to wearing some and rival Mr. Godot's sharp appearance.
Ah! You better come up with something sharp and quick!
Guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles. You're supposed to play Yakuza today? No, not today. Monday. So tomorrow. I play Phoenix Wright every Sunday until we finish the series. That's why I'm so excited to get to Yakuza's, because I have at least this stream and then tomorrow. Tomorrow's Yakuza. I am so fucking excited for that. Let's see. Let's do this one and see what we get from it. The newspaper was a sports paper, was it?
That young hooligan! I nearly asked him, can't you even read without fidgeting? How was I supposed to be able to read the back page with all that rustling going on? I need to find out if Gootson Braun retained his champion title.
It was his paper, not yours. If you wanted to know so bad, why didn't you buy your own?
What are you looking at like that for? How dare you judge me?
Oh no! Gootson Braun got beaten yesterday, by the way. Anyway.
Yeah, we fucking knew that. Thanks. Thank you. Kind of want to do that, but I don't know if that's the right call. Let's see. Let me see what it says about the cup again. I can't remember. Victim mag. Okay, so that is correct. Wait, hold on. Wait, if he took a sip with that cup like that, then wait, hold on. If his free hand was his left hand, how would he have drank the cup from that way? Right? Because think about it. He would have had to hold it with this hand to get, unless he... No, okay, hold on. Hold on a second. Maybe, I don't know if I'm on the right page, but... Okay, I'm not. I'm probably thinking way too deep, too deep into it. Or did I do it on the wrong thing? Did I? No, I did on the wrong thing. I was right. I just did on the wrong thing. Haha! Because think about it. So if he had the newspaper in this hand and he had the coffee in this hand, it would have been swapped. If he had held it in this hand, the lip mark would have been on the other side. Ha-ha! Critical thinking. Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing the credibility of your memory.
I know! There's nothing wrong with my memory, I tell you! Nothing! If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song!
Care to tell us where this is going, Trites? According to Mr. Kudo, that's his name. The victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left.
What is this, kindergarten?
But I would like the court to please take a look at this. Sip.
That's the cup the victim used, correct?
See, now if it was If it was a cup like this, it'd be a little bit harder, because this one doesn't have a handle, but that one does. You bitch. Yes, and on the rim you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips.
Yes, there was a stain left by the coffee.
If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand.
But how?
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song!
Urgh!
Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. I think the witness had better...
Something?
Wait! If you think I'm going to stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong!
Pigeon song, la 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 la.
I don't care about the dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw!
You still insist on your testimony.
That young brat was holding the cup in his left hand! Oh, yes, no question! I am a good law-abiding citizen, I am! It's that dead young hotbot and you!
Hotbot?
And you spiky-haired Yahoo, who are at fault!
Who, me?
Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already.
Don't call me old man! Been around for 68 years, I have. You can't ignore me! Listen to what I've got to say!
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but...
Sure, why not hear a little more?
Mr. Godot!
But this is my 16th cup of coffee, so this is your final stand. I'll call you young man instead.
You're younger than me, so I guess it'll count.
Thank you, Captain! You can rely on Victor!
Look at his fucking... I don't like this. Is a nightmare face. Alright, left hand or right hand? Sounds like a fucking album.
The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs.
We'll see.
He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand.
We know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye.
It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers.
A monitor? You mean like a television screen?
The inside of the lens has a screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work.
HD TV, DVD, CD, all these newfangled letters drive me mad, but they don't matter. I know what I saw and I'm telling the truth.
It's true. He doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are the facts in good old black and white.
Interesting. Alright, so if it's same side, it'd be his left side. His left side. So the victim was wearing an HMD.
HD TV, CD, DVD, what does it matter?
It was none of them actually, but anyway. And you're sure that he was wearing the earpiece on the same side?
No question! I can only see that side of his head from where I was sitting.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious if you look at the floor plans. From the opposite table, he'd only have a view of the side of the victim's head. It seems you kept an eye on Mr. Glenn Elk.
He was getting on my nerves, rustling that newspaper and fiddling with his earpiece all the time. And then he went and made up all that fuss dying for one sip of Javachino. Fuck you for dying. I want to say to him, calm down, you young brat. Just looking at him made me suddenly speed up my seed eating. I could have choked.
So I take it the victim was a walking ball of nervous energy. Okay. The earpiece you mentioned, which hand did the victim touch it with?
You're one of those people, aren't you? You're the type that uses your left hand to get things out of your right pocket.
Dude, fuck you.
Or fastens your left cup with your right hand. And when the tour guide says, on your right side, you'll see the famous blah blah, you're the only one who deliberately looks left. Well, aren't you?
No, I didn't mean...
Obviously, you used the hand on the same side of his body that the earpiece was in.
Ow, ow, ow. So if he had the HMD on his left side, then it was his left hand, I guess. You seem very sure of yourself, Mr. Kudo.
That's because I know what I saw, no matter what tricks you try to play on me.
Looks like he really did see the guy picking the cup up with his left hand. This is a dead end. Okay, so earpiece on the same side, so that would be Glenn Elg's left. I have to think about this. Because if he was looking from that side, he would only be able to see that side of his face. Take a look at that crime scene photo again. That can't be right, though. Let me see what it says here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, use the hand on the same side of the body that the earpiece was in, so is left. Okay. This man has unlimited seeds on his box that he keeps throwing. I know. It's like Hermione's purse from Harry Potter, but it's just a box of seeds. It's kind of useless when you think about it, but it's cool, I guess. So hold on a second. If he really did pick up the cup with his left hand, as he says, then he would have to have been sitting somewhere else. Right? That's like the only thing I can think of. Not sure if I should do this. Oops, that was the wrong thing. Sorry. Sorry. I did not mean to press that. I'm gonna save scum just to make sure I don't fuck this up. Just to make sure. Safety save. Okay, so it's not that. Thought maybe doing the same. Sometimes doing the same one twice will work, but nah. No matter what tricks on. I think he is telling the truth too, but it's something about the perspective. HMD, yep. Side of his head from where I was sitting. Oh, I did this one already. I keep doing that one back, so sorry. There's the seeds again. Alright, there's something about the fucking perspective that's getting weird. No, it's not it either. I'm just gonna reload it. Just to make sure I don't fuck this up. It's all about the fucking left hand. The left hand goblin. Was he really sitting in that chair, or was he sitting in a different chair? That's the big thing. If he was sitting opposite, the only hand he'd be able to truly see is the left, but I don't... Okay. Yeah, there's something about the perspective is all off because... Oh yeah, I forgot too. Wasn't he wearing the earpiece on his right ear, not his left? I kind of forgot about that. Oh, duh. Left eardrum was ruptured. Pff, fucking idiot. My bad. If I had just read that, I would have had it easily. Duh, I forgot about that. Yeah, he had a... This prescription bag is ear cream because his left eardrum. I completely forgot about that. My bad. It was right there and I just forgot. Anyway, I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but... Mr. Kudo, there was something very strange about your observations of the victim.
What?
You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the HMD.
No question. You could lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear without a doubt. I could only see that side of his head from where I was sitting.
I don't think so.
Well, what did you just say?
You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo, but the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured. Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right. It's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece in his left ear because he couldn't even hear in that ear.
Is that true, Captain?
It is.
Pigeon! Pretty pigeon!
He's fucking losing it. He's losing it.
Order, order, order!
This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Finally, the pigeon song I know. Hype! Well, Mr. Godot? A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. This old man is my drop of milk.
Captain, are you calling me a drip?
I mean, you are thirsty.
This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows the victim picked it up with his right hand.
I'll never back down. I know I'm right. The lad drank his Java Cheeto with his left hand.
Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly, the victim used both hands. He took a sip with the cup held in his right hand and then switched to his left. That's what the old man says. Impossible! The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee. Objection! Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. L drank the poisoned coffee. Like this! Chugging his coffee. Sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. Oh my god. And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless.
I believe it is time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court.
The fuck is the headband on the old man's head? I don't know, it's a little like a little rope with some ribbon. It has a cute decor, it does. Got a little bow. Got a little bow up there. Rudolph has a nice little bow.
But to be frank, his testimony is a farce.
Did you have to be so frank? Take that, you pompous old fogey.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from there. I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned.
Who's gonna say it? Victor?
Wait! If we stop now, where does that leave me?
Leave you, Mr. Kudo.
Thanks to that blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just a bumbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now.
How is your bad memory my fault?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do.
I've kept my mouth shut until now, but there's something else the court should know.
Oh, cool. You're keeping facts from the court, like knowingly, like literally knowingly keeping facts from the court. Cool. Rad. Awesome.
But there's something else the court should know.
What? There's more?
To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But I want another chance. I want another crack at you, you young shark.
Look, me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun.
Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? The final chapter of this eccentric old man's scrapbook.
Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
What have you got to lose, Captain? I'll give you all the Java Cheeto you want if you come to my house after the trial. I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo is still a man!
That's enough, witness. I believe it will be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony.
You bet! Much, much quicker.
I can't believe this is happening.
Ha ha ha! You better get ready, youngster!
I get the picture. Just quit throwing the seeds at me, would you? He's got to be using some sort of infinite ammo code with the box of seeds. Fucking you called it, Natser, and even the game agrees with you. Dude, he just pressed up, up, down, down, left, right, BA star. Boom, there you go. Unlimited seeds in Contra.
First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure myself. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Java Cheeto. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke, and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Well, how about that? Turn things upside down,
It actually kind of did, because that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly. You're doubting me again. You're doubting a poor, defenseless old man.
No, we are not doubting you, Mr. Kudo.
Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick?
Yeah, so what? Probably. That's all I could think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy.
You're a bird brain. That's why that's all you can think of.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your final cross-examination, please.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna, you know, shoot the elephant in the room. That's the wrong word to use, but... He knocked it... What do you mean he knocked it right over? What do you mean? The vase is fine. What are you on about? Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene.
Huh. So what?
Hey, about that vase that fell over. It sure stood itself back up real quick. Look carefully at the table. The vase is there, intact.
Nani?
Lost your tongue, granddad?
I'm no granddad of yours, hopscotch.
Ow, ow!
Enough! If you throw any more seeds into something...
Ah!
What is it now?
I just remembered something.
Oh my fucking god. This is even crazier than, like, Lotta's testimony from the first game. Oh my goodness. Yes, go on.
The broken vase. Haha, it was on my table.
What?
Oh, well, you see, it startled me when that young lad collapsed. So I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
The vase on your table?
Ha 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 ha. Yes, it was on my table. And that's how my groin came to be completely soaked. I also was looking at the young waitress's behind. Boy, did it soak my groin.
This guy's testimony was literally fucking useless. Godot. It's like, idiot. You really flipped that one upside its head, huh?
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
I'd like to ask a question now. Have I been any use at all?
Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo.
Wait a minute! If that's the case, there's more! I've got more to say! Oh, yes, I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
Wait, listen to me!
Fucking rip, dude. He's gonna die now. He's going to jail.
Well, we seem to have been considerably sidetracked, and I'm still not in a position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question. Additionally, there are two disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far.
The mark on the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank from with his left hand, and the earpiece which was inserted into his left ear, out of which he couldn't hear.
Wow, Nick, you did it!
I therefore require both the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts.
Yes, Your Honor.
There is one more thing before I call today's session to an end.
Well, one more thing, Your Honor. Oh, God.
The witness we just heard from. He is most insistent on this, that this testimony should be of use. So we summarized it accordingly into a statement.
Okay.
You may each have a copy of it if you wish.
Whatever. The prosecution doesn't need props like that.
Godot's really mad, huh?
Yeah, I would be too.
Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies, my own, yours, and Mr. Godot's.
Yes, Your Honor. When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. That's not even a haiku. Or wait, is it? Wait, no. Wait, when the incident occurred, I broke the face at my seat. Oh, no, I think it is, actually. I'm sorry? This isn't a piece of your testimony. More like a 5-year-old's apology.
What the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies?
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Well, that was a waste of fucking time. Hey, oops, and I'm sorry. Is this a 68-year-old man or just a fucking bitch? Anyway. Alright, well, that was something. That was something else. Investigation time, let's go. Lord have mercy on my soul.
So, how do you think the trial went this morning?
How do you think it went?
It got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudos' testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee.
All we know is what old Mr. Kudos saw. The apron straps and the ribbon.
And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Something doesn't add up.
Talk about a terrifying case of contradictionists.
Sure, whatever. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh? Or contradictitis, okay.
Yeah, we've got to find one for Maggie, or she's gonna have a terminal case of guilty.
Dude, we're gonna roleplay as a doctor and a nurse. Oh, fuck. I mean, Gumshoe, are you okay?
You heard nothing.
Looks like Gumshoe's not here.
Never mind that. What's going on? It feels different in here somehow.
You think?
Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge.
What are you doing? Calling the officers for the briefing, quick! Can't you shut down the station server? Chief, quit playing on the internet! But my email pen pal, leaders and princesses. Save it for later. I'm turning it off now. No, leader 1337 as in princess.
Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh?
Keeping busy, more like panicking if you ask me. Something's going on, something big. Completely normal email, yeah, 100%. He looks lost now that the power to his computer's been cut.
Oh well, I guess I'll just have to write her a real letter instead of an email.
Alternatively, you could write up some reports. Just a suggestion.
Dear leaders and princess, how are you? I'm okay. How was the show last night?
Wow, what an awesome job. Maybe I should send in my resume and become chief.
No shit, right?
Even pickpockets could have their pockets picked. That's a keeper. Better to go with something that doesn't sound too much like a slogan.
He must be coming up with slogans for a crime prevention campaign. And I'm not sure even he knows what kind of crime he's trying to prevent. Okay. Okay, who cares? Something about the blue badge or whatever. I don't care. Shout out to this music being fucking legit. Alright, so I guess we'll come back later. Can't really do anything right now in there. Hey, Maggie, you alright? I guess Maggie's still in questioning.
But we've got questions to ask her too. Maggie! Maggie!
Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know? Alright, rad. Oh no. Let's go back there just to make sure. Okay, there's nothing else here. Here we go. Time for eccentric chef. Literal Armstrong.
Empty as usual.
Yeah, and it's lunchtime too. That's it. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, that sounds like... Oh, it's Gumshoe.
Now just call an 8, pal. Come on, I know you can.
He's getting really worked up about something.
Is it a...
No, that's the wrong number. Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff.
What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe?
The picture in the background, though, what a cute. Oh, yeah. That's the chef. It's the chef for you.
Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just, it was just, I was just listening to the radio, pal.
To the radio?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here.
He is, and he's having the twin T set.
What can I say?
I don't know. What can you say, detective?
This is a nightmare! How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal?
You really drove her into a corner, you know.
You always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today?
Sorry, there just weren't any holes in it for once.
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
What do you prefer, crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find.
So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean.
Well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again.
Yikes.
Something like that.
What?
Whoa! But please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean...
Why? Why is this happening?
He's banging his head against the wall, Nick.
Oh man, poor Gumshoe.
Existential stare.
Sorry, that was the wrong thing. I did not mean to press that again. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang your head! Mental health to drive you mad!
So, did you like the twin T set?
I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous my hands were shaking.
So, how'd it taste?
Well, for 20 bucks, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate.
Delicate?
You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you?
What's the matter with him?
Looks like he's thinking.
That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized, it's bad! That's it! It tasted bad! It's just kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid 20 bucks for it, you know?
Maybe you should have found out about the price after he had finished eating.
Hey, Nick, maybe that's why Glenelle came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin T set.
If by fierce you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glen Elk, that reminds me, we still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here? So, what were you all excited about earlier?
Huh? That's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something.
Oh, that was nothing! I wasn't excited!
Come on, Detective Gumshoe, you can tell little old me. What were you listening to?
Nothing, really. It was just the, daily exercise show.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Fucking one? What the? A Cyclock? This lunch special's lobster sure is great!
Then why are there tears in your eyes?
Oh my fucking god, why are you lying to me?
Why the fuck you lying?
This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked.
What happens when he crashes? What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
Oh, he wasn't literally a computer, Maya.
Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim.
Yeah, it's what we found out yesterday, too.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun?
Fun? Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elg worked yet? You might as well.
His workplace? Where's that?
A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. or something like that.
Sounds like a real stable company.
No, it's the most broken company on the planet.
This could be fun, Nick. Let's go.
Computers aren't really my thing, Maya.
We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff.
I wonder about that.
It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look.
A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. BSI, dude. Huh. I'm gonna guess he was listening to the radio. Oh, fuck. Let's go back to Vitamin... Oh, he's back.
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo. Do you?
Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway, at least not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. Oh, the bike's back.
Hey, check this out.
I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine a tiger loose in the city.
Meanwhile, the real Phoenix is like an abandoned chick lost in a vast urban jungle.
Nani?
Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope.
Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? Bruh. Simple piece. Yeah, okay. I think we already went through all this. Delicious fruit and shit. Sandcastle. We've already read this. Just had to make sure. All right. Let's double check the, yeah, here's the, beautiful shelf.
My name is Chef.
Merker. Okay, yeah, we already went through this too. All right, let's go to Blue Screens Inc., I guess. Let's do it. Oh my fucking god. It's literally me, dude. Literally, except for that horse. What the fucking horse calendar? Dude, these are Twitch streamers in their natural habitat. Oh, hell yeah. The fucking silly music from 2.
Wow, this place is so high-tech, you can almost smell the electricity in the air.
It is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know. Who are you? What the hello, robot?
Oh, hello? I'm sorry, access is restricted to authorized personnel only.
Oh my fucking god, this. Whoa, look at the like lines, dude. The red lines, that's dope. Okay, this woman cannot be human. There is no way in hell. No fucking way this person can be human. She even blinks at like the same rate. What? It's a duo of nerds? Yeah, it's like, it's me and my invisible brother.
This is a computer programming laboratory.
Oh my god,
There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. Wow, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood.
who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show.
My name is Lisa
Basil. Oh my god, it's a palindrome again. Lisa Basil.
I'm the company director.
Director? She's human? Seems more like a ghost in a shell. Aha, good fucking joke. And that thing over her eye. Isn't it the same device as Glen Elks? Dude, is everyone in this fucking place gonna have a palindrome name?
That's a DMH, right?
Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD.
All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs.
She's got a great smile. That's a cute robo? I mean, apparently she's human, but yeah, it's a very cute robo. To age question mark? Absolutely not a robot. Yeah, 100%. Confirmed.
Did you write programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
If she is a robo, I mean, I cannot confirm nor deny, but she definitely looks like a robot. So what exactly is this firm's business?
I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating services and source level components to them. Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management.
It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right?
The software we produce is distributed on CDs.
That's primitive.
CDs? Yes, compact disc, digital optical storage media.
Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. But this was placed in like 18, 19? You guys really are still using CDs? Oh man, thought she was a robo. I mean, this kind of, like, I want to say she probably is, but the game is trying to, like, convince you she's not.
It's a small firm, but all my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing.
This fucking guy. This is like every degenerate male staying up way too late to play video games. I mean, what?
Excuse me, what are you working on right now?
I'm researching the impact of time slicing comments on logical actions shared global variables. Obviously, programming structure influences response time performance, and the so-called dependence of global variables, memory overheads is virtually important success of the whatever.
What? What the fuck?
Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all of that? Yeah!
Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil?
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible, I say, smiling with my hand out, like right in front of his face. This is Glenn. He's dead now. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens, Inc.
Oh. How about Mr. Oleg's desk? Have you cleared it out already?
No, not yet. It's this one right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it.
Oh. That's interesting. You're just gonna let us take that? Okay. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere.
Whoa! Look at this desk, Nick! What a mess!
Looks pretty average to me.
But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know? He's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry, then.
Hey, this calendar!
What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it.
Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen!
December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered! Is there anything else?
Yeah, it says, meet with the tiger.
Oh, Taiga Saijima? Fuck yeah, dude. The tiger? I'm gonna tiger drop his forehead off. My forehead. Meet with the tiger, huh? Okay.
Wow, look at this mess!
Looks like they're all betting tickets.
What kind of betting tickets?
We're betting on which horse will. Oh, motherfuckers into horses, dude. We're betting on which horse will win in a given race. They're horse racing tickets.
Oh wow! His drawers are stuffed full of those.
Looks like they're all losing tickets though. Horse racing betting tickets found in collectibles. There's over 500 of them. This guy had to have been in debt, right?
This many tickets would get you, what, $1 down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you tried to prop from the dead, Nick.
I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. Fuck off. He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he? Dude, when you're on Pornhub, you got, I mean, what?
Wow, I bet that's where the pro and programmer comes from, huh? I guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe I could become old CD's apprentice.
And what about your spirit medium trading? Or training, you know what I mean?
Hey, look, Nick, it's a supercomputer. It looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it?
Computers are only as smart as the humans who use them, Maya. Very true.
That explains why we don't use the computer in our office.
You work there too, Maya.
Yeah, but at least I'm... Please, don't argue about something that's so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you.
Totally not a robot, by the way.
She said she'd laugh at us, Nick.
She's a human, Maya, not a computer. Well, that cannot be confirmed. What is this shit under his desk? I love this music. Anything else? Those pillars almost look like they're moving. It's kind of unsettling.
Nah, they just look a bit twisted or warped or whatever word I'm looking for. This office was designed with a futuristic feel in mind. Futuristic? Yes, we tried to imagine what things might look like in the future when we designed it. It helps to soothe and calm the soul. On second thought, I agree with you, Nick. This place is really unsettling.
Fucking rip, dude.
It's like the walls are closing in. Furthermore. Oh God! Why?
Oh, let's go back to the kitchen just to make sure there's nothing else in here. Ooh.
Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone.
Oh, it's that girl again.
I'll be back next month.
She actually spoke this time.
Oi, naturalmente, I'll be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. No, I will have everything ready, I promise. I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles. He.
Oh! Yikes.
No, stop it, I beg you! Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you.
What are you, the police?
No, this is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle. Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart.
What the fuck is this girl's problem?
Ah! What is happening? Oh, no, you don't have to worry. You know, you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It's the oil of the sandalwood. I do love raw meat from time to time. He. Oh! I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye for now.
This is like every fucking horror movie ever invented in one girl.
Oh, I have the shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become a nervous wreck. There, oi, that feels good. Shaking my titties.
Ugh!
Oh la la, excuse me, monsieur.
My eyes!
Your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes using this, the oil of the sandalwood.
Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using? Yes. Hell yeah! I think Mocho likes me. Oh, he likes everyone. But look at how fucking jacked he is, dude. They're jacked, man. It's great. I like big, dude. Hell yeah. Armstrong's as big as you can get. Can't believe he's almost 40. He does not look 40. He looks like he's in...
I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky.
Fucking... It's also a Moto. You were close. That I didn't realize that's what you're referencing. That's fucking great. He just comes out of the water. He's a sexy hippo, and you're like, what the fuck is happening right now? Oh, great. I have to talk to this guy again. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong?
No, you're alright, monsieur. But perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, no? That way, I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish supreme.
Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick.
Well, yeah, exactly.
That's the point.
But you're alright. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People don't understand it. They think it is today. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive.
But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays.
Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry.
Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? More of a man than I'll ever be.
But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one will take it from me.
So, who was that woman you were just talking to?
Oh la la, you saw that?
Ah, well, yes. Sorry.
So, who was she? She looked so polite and graceful. But polite! Graceful! And she likes raw meat and fires, right? I'll be back next month.
We just fucking saw this. Yeah, we just saw this. We know. Now that I think about it, hey, Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having.
You think so? Well, then let's show him the piece of evidence and see what happens.
Okay. Hey, bitch. Dead.
So long as his papers exist, I am but a delightful angel with la broken wings. An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it. Oi! They keep harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them. Help them? With what? My dear sir, if I do not owe them the money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied.
Please, what did you agree to help them with?
No, I cannot say. If I tell you that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with the salad garnish.
Ew, I hope he doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I'm going to guess the woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right?
Oh! Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman.
Yes. The woman who was here earlier, I take it that she's,
Why has it come to this? What a tragedy! Suddenly I find myself so deep in Lazette. It is a sign of the bad world we live in, huh?
that rose keeps regenerating its petals. It's a net, dude, just like how Victor has never-ending seeds, this guy's got a never-ending rose. Because, you know, why not? No, I'd say it's more of a sign of la bad culinary skills.
It's a woman who was the scatty woman. She is from the loan office.
Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from?
Oi, tender lender it is called. Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money. Please, you must not borrow from them. If you must, no more than $10.
$10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya.
Hey, I get a bit more than that. Thank you very much.
So Tender Lender's the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
I wonder if they got anything to do with this case.
Gee, you think?
I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like a slave. I have to do everything that he tells me. Who's this he? La Tiger. The Tiger? Oi, he is the manager of the Tender Lender, a terrifying man, la big city monster.
Yakuza.
When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of the battle or scooter rides, I start to cry.
A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. Does this guy resemble me by any chance?
Oh, no. This man is a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, he does have la spiky hair just like you. Or there is a resemblance there, I suppose.
Motherfucker. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all.
If you want to visit the Tender Lender, it is just beyond Vitamin Square. Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3.
Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Alright, bye, Armstrong. Hope we never see you again, ever. Hey, it's Gumshoe! Sorry, I just had to steer that a little bit more. Alright, here we go. Oh my fucking god. Is that a solid gold desk? What the fuck? That's rad. Oh hey, look, I wonder whose suit that is. That blue one? Whose suit could that be? Gee.
I fucking wonder. This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair, and that is, as they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Talk about a creepy voice. Makes your soul want to shrivel up and die.
Oh no!
You're here to discuss a loan? No, not exactly. The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. He. She's gone, just like that. I guess we'll just have to come back another time. But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay? Do you think it'd be okay? Of course. No one will ever... Coffee? Ah! I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Yes, thank you! Do not touch the desk, please. Oh my god. I swear to God, if she appears behind my shoulder, I'm gonna actually die. Nick, let's get out of here! Now she wants to get out of here. Oh, fucking run! There he is. Old Seedy's back feeding the pigeons again.
There, take this, and get out of my park!
Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya, just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can. What? Why? Hello, old man.
What are you doing, Maya? Huh? Ka.
Hey, he just turned his back on us. I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning. Hey, Mr. Kudo.
Pigeon. Ka.
Look, we really need to talk to you, all right?
Out with the demons! In with good fortune!
Ow, 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 seeds, shell splinters, painful. Pain. I always knew you were a demon, Maya. I'm gonna march. Otherwise, if I don't, I'm marching like what's his name? Ted Foley or whatever the fuck. That character from SNL. Oh no, I stopped marching. She just threw seeds at me. Oh! Hey, what's up, Kudo? I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today.
Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the serving girl's backside that he can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal.
Not at all.
Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in.
Don't say that out of context.
She put some white powder into the young man's Java Cheeto.
We hear you.
And another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles.
We're really sorry.
So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you.
Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo.
Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat. Take this.
You said you were a craftsman, right?
The modern world casts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves.
Excuse me. Surely it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his ear hole, "Objection!"
Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young? I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all.
I got a tsunami of frustration inside. It's ready to burst out.
Let him start rambling now. He might never shut him up. What should I do? Guess I better let him talk. So there's not much call for craftsmen these days, then.
Of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands.
errands?
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of two-bit community handyman?
Well...
Buy some bread. Now that I can understand. What's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? Why do people say what they mean? Get lost, that's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I?
I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute. What did he just say? At home and at that restaurant. Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Tribulations? Did you get asked to run an errand there too?
Yes, I did. The very day that young Brown was poisoned.
What? So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do?
Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, the young lad slumped over the table. The serving girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast, I was in a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me.
Excuse-moi, you call the police?
Call them yourself! I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time.
So, did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, it was in a bit of a daze.
Did you call them on your cell phone?
Ka! Do I look like I'd have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
You went looking for one?
I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes? So for 5 minutes after the incident happened...
Yes, sirree, the owner was at Tribulations on his own.
Why didn't you mention this in court this morning?
Well, I wondered if you'd given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
Wait a minute! If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh yes, I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame.
You could have at least told us before we got to court. Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police? Yeah, because Armstrong was there by himself. What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that that man alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose. What do you mean? Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant. Ah!
Oh, sure! You go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead,
We need to get more details about exactly what happened. From Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong. Alright, you fuck. How dare you lie to me, you bitch. I'm gonna check the score of the game. I think it just started, so there shouldn't be too much action, but let's see what happens here. Holy crap, 34 from Kittle. Oh my god. Jesus. Let's see. It's actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Damn. All right, we'll see what happens. Let's see. Who is doing what? All right, so Bears in the lead. They scored a field goal. Cool. Anyway, where are you, bitch? Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again.
but the place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef.
Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me.
Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone.
Missing when we need to talk to him the most.
Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose. I mean, that's what I would guess. Why would he want to see us? We clearly have him in our sights. Oh, yep, the poem. We already read that. There's Pearl's theme for some reason. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so there's nothing new in there. I'm just going to double check everything here. Okay, pots and pans. Okay. I guess let's go try to talk to Maggie. See if she's here. Or maybe let's not do that. Not do that either. Oh yeah, I haven't done fucking Gumshoe's thing yet. Let's see what's going on with him. Why do you have a psych lock, bruh? His face. Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to?
No way, pal! Not that you've made a big thing out of it. I'm not gonna tell you.
We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to... either that or the lottery. Yeah, the lottery. I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big just like Glenn Elg did.
It's like you see right through me!
Oh, well, that was fucking easy. Huh? I've cracked him already?
See, pal, that's why I said it was nothing.
Oh my god. Well, I could have done that way earlier. Fucking lol.
I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try.
Wasn't ever won in the lottery.
So, how did it go?
I won 50 cents. It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elk, see? And I got the special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal.
I bet that's what Mr. Elk was listening to on the day he was killed.
Yeah. What time is it now?
It's just after 1:30.
And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time?
Yeah. Look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket.
Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30.
Millionaire Radio? That sounds cool. I want to try it, Nick.
Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money.
Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We got a big meeting starting in a bit.
About Maggie's case, you mean?
No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside.
Okay, well, see you later then.
Bye!
Okay. You better get going, detective, or you'll be late.
Actually, I've kind of got a favor to ask. It's a big one.
A favor?
Yeah, it's for, Maggie, actually. I was kind of hoping you'd give these to her for me.
What is it?
It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it. I've been real worried about her. She looked like she had lost a lot of weight.
Detective Gumshoe? How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on Earth who could down this much meat.
Oh my god, hold on. Fucking hold on. No. Yes! Capture taken. Because I can fucking guarantee you there is at least one person who could down all of those weenies in rice. Could down that much meat right in their gullet. Lol. Anyway, what?
You think? I love weenies.
I can't get enough of the tender juiciness.
So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal.
I can't exactly say no, can I? A tenderly handmade lunchbox fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies. Bruh. You serious right now? Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry.
Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie.
Alright, bye. He's finally gone. I know at least one person that would down that much meat.
Armstrong.
Wait, what'd that say? Oh. Fucking no shit, right? Alright, now it's probably time to go back to the detention center, maybe? Yep, okay. Give you the weenies. Oh, Mr. Wright! Hello, Maggie. Oh, hell yeah, by the way. Boo-doo-doo.
Love the fucking music.
So they finished questioning you. Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm going to stay up all night and blog about everything that happened. Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. Well, he was all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one. Nani? What do you mean? Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident anyway. Is it possible she's the one misremembering things? I mean, as it stands, possible. Oh, sad fucking music, dude. Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember? Yep, there are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him. But did Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup? So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it? Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it. Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right? It was MC Bomber, Maya. The name was scrawled in the sports paper as well. Idiot. Bruh. They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir. Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too. Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me. You said that you passed out when the victim, Glenn L., collapsed, right? Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. Used to be is the key word. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at Tribulations. No idea at all. Oh, excuse me. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright? The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture. Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Old CD was inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police. Exactly. And you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time. No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you? When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all. Yeah, no shit. Grrr. It's like the master biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright? Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier. I don't know. The things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir. Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out. Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about old CD. Fucking old CD. Lol. Okay, here we go. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. He's just a fucking pervert is what he is. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better.
Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony. Roger, I'll spill it and I'll see if you can make of it. Well, that was fucking easy. Is there anything about Mr. Kudos' testimony that stood out as odd to you? Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table, it's true there was another customer in the restaurant. Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo. But I can't really say he was an old man. Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman. So I'm assuming that was the real killer. Okay. A woman? Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what did this woman look like? She was sort of creepy. And she had kind of a cackling laugh. Creepy? Cackling? Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like this recently? I don't know, it's almost like because you have. Oh yeah, we gotta give her the weenies, I forgot. Hey, weenies! Oh yeah, I've got something you're going to love. Really? What is it? Fucking weenies! A lunchbox just for you. Here! Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies too! I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe. He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this too. I can't accept it. Detention center rules, no gifts allowed, sir. Hey, come on, Maggie, don't be like that. The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them. Somehow, when an ex-cop turned waitress says it, it seems a whole lot scarier. And anyway, I hate weenies! Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But... She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste. But... I guess so. Gumshoe's lunchbox eaten with Maya. We didn't even leave the room before we ate it. Like, we just ate it in front of her. Oh man, these fucking weenies are fucking good, dude. Oh man, Maggie, you should have accepted this. This is something else. Oh, weenies. God, I love penis. Oh gosh, so good. Oh, just love me some delicious weenies. That's some good shit right there. Fucking lol. Anyway. Well, how was it? That at the spot. I love weenies. Fuck you, dumb bitch that didn't accept it. Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir. Okay, bye. I wonder what's going on here. Oh, okay, nothing, I guess. Anything else we should know about? Oh, here we go. Potassium cyanide? I've never heard of that poison before in my life, sir. Okay, maybe I have, but I've never seen it before. That's the truth. I wouldn't even know where the nearest potassium cyanide dealer is in the first place. Potassium cyanide dealers? Sounds like another group of drug pushers to avoid. In any case, this definitely isn't something you can pick up just anywhere. Yeah, no shit. Oh, curse my rotten luck! The criminal must have stuck the bottle in my apron while I was unconscious. Yeah, no shit. Oh, yeah, that's from when I was carrying a customer's breakfast over to them. The ketchup splotch, you mean? My whole face was fire engine red thanks to that stuff. But you spilled the ketchup on your apron, didn't you? I don't see how... The ketchup-covered omelet went flying and hit the customer in the face. Oh, talk about a tomato red face. Makes me wish I could have seen it myself. Yeah, I guess. It was kind of a sight to behold.
Fuck, dude.
That's the cup I took over to the table, sir. But I didn't. Okay, I think we. Oh, yeah. I just could never do anything like that. That's right, you can never do anything like that. I'm not good at carrying those large trays, you know.
Me neither. I can't do it.
Trying to balance a tray with one hand and put something in the coffee with the other. That'd just be asking for trouble. I dropped something for sure. That's right!
Is she expecting me to claim that she's too clumsy to have committed the crime? I mean, maybe. Alright. Maybe the lottery ticket? Nope, never mind.
Ah! That's the victim, isn't it?
The day, that day was the first time you'd ever seen this man, right?
Yes, I'd never met or seen him before then. I just happened to be the waitress who served him his coffee, sir. That's all.
It seems he was a computer programmer.
Really? I'm useless with computers. Completely hopeless. I don't know any computer programs.
Did she mean programmers? Oh, you know what I should do? Hold on. I'll do this real quick. Alright, there's nothing in here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're going back here. I want to see if she knows anything about this MC Bomber business. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we should probably ask her about Glenn. That's a good point. About Mr. L.
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality. Oh, like what? He was a bit of a loser.
Oh, Beck, is that you?
Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee.
Hey, wait a minute! Just now you said something about him getting in trouble. We've got to find out exactly what trouble was exactly. Here we go. About Mr. L. Was he in some kind of trouble?
I'm sorry, why would you think that?
I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Psycholog, yep. Oh, that's a weird color on him. Oh! 3 of them, huh? You robotic whore. I hate you. Not really, though. You're hot as fuck. What?
I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets.
I'm assuming I'm probably gonna have to crack that in a second. There's probably nothing more to ask. I'm just double checking. Do you know this fucking person? How about you? Nope. This bitch doesn't even want me to tell him about himself. Come on, bruh. Oops. No. I probably shouldn't fuck with anything in here. Let's try and break her psych lock and see. Let's just see what happens. I mean, I collected like everything that was pretty much everywhere, but I guess let's see. Glenn's troubles. So, how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in?
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service?
What's he talking about? I guess I better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's troubles have something to do with this? Take that! Yes.
What is that?
A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones.
With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral.
Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell?
But what is the relevance of these tickets?
The victim, Mr. Glenn Elg, he had a gambling habit, didn't he?
I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go out to the races from time to time.
Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets.
Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own.
You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, wasn't it? I'm assuming. Yes. The lottery, horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's got. Oh, she's actually. Oh my God, the sweat and then like the boop 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 boop. That's gotta have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? She's blinking a lot. Oh my God. Maybe bad enough to be in the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps?
No! Beep boop boop. I mean, you are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand?
Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any.
But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000? Yeah, but it's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it?
It's true that Mr. Elg won $500,000 in the end. But that was his first stroke of good luck. He was deep in trouble before that.
Deep trouble? What do you mean?
Mr. Elg's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Oh, I think I'd have to... Oh, maybe not. Mr. Elg met with someone on the day he was killed. He even made a note on this calendar about the meeting. Meet with the tiger.
What is the relevance of that? Are you trying to suggest Glenn was meeting him to discuss his debt?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But I had never heard anything about this tiger before. Maybe he's not even human. Maybe he really is a tiger. Ha 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 ha.
I'm no programmer, but does she really expect me to buy such messed up logic? In that case, I think it's time to introduce you to the... Okay, yeah, I think I have to... I think I actually have to go find the guy. I'm pretty sure, at least. Okay. Alright, well, I have a lot of it, but I don't have all of it, so I really do think I have to... Oh, God, I have to fuck around in, Oh, no. I actually have to, like, examine that guy's office. Fuck! Okay. 10 Center, Trabian, Vitamin Square, and then Tenderlander. Alright, well, this is gonna be a mistake. Excuse me.
Hey, look at this, Parisian-style coat. It's so chic.
Looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion.
Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
The same color as my suit.
Ah!
Keep your voice down, Maya.
Nick, you've got to take a look at... Some cake? Ah! I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise... Sure! Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said.
Yeah, sure. Oh my God.
I have my eye on you, only so I can take care of you. Understand?
Oh my fucking God, I'm gonna die.
I'm scared, Nick!
So? What were you getting so excited about before?
Look, on the lapel of the suit.
That's an attorney's badge! It's not even fucking close, dude.
Is the tiger a lawyer?
No way, look at this thing. It's made of paper.
How did they
How did they not realize? It's clear and obvious that it's not a real lawyer's bag. People are so fucking stupid. It's like we live in the world of idiocracy, man. People have one combined brain cell.
For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick.
Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? What's this?
Oh no, someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor. It's going to be a nightmare to clean up.
Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything.
I actually knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal.
How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy?
Oh hey! There's a book of matches here too.
Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second!
What is it?
Look what's printed on its cover. It says, Très bien. Interesting. These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them.
Yeah! The pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out.
Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. God damn it, you idiot. Win through compromise?
I wonder what that's supposed to mean.
It must mean something if they took the trouble to frame it like that.
Yeah, well, it still doesn't make any sense to me. That's...
Ah!
That's Tender Lender's guiding principle.
Oh? I hate that the thing does it every time.
Compromise the customer to win. I see. How about you, Nick?
Yeah, well, as long as we don't have to compromise my hair, I'd say we're okay. That's one slogan no business owner should ever explain to their customers. Ugh. I don't like it!
What's this?
It's a punching bag.
What? No way! You wouldn't catch me walking around with a bag like that!
What do you mean walking around?
The design's gross to start with, and it's way too heavy to be practical. And why is it called a punching bag? Don't people know messenger bags are in? I knew it. I was right before back at Tribune. Paris fashion is more my thing.
I really, really hope she's pulling my shade on this one. I'm pretty sure she's genuine, Phoenix. I mean, come on.
Let's see. This round-up thing is called a Daruma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two to be more cultured, in case you're wondering.
You mean you are making stuff up for a change?
Heh, I bet you also didn't know about no matter what, he'll always right himself. Go on, Nick, give him a good shove.
Only if I feel like dying.
Now this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king? Not that I'm an expert at anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know?
Assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they?
Hey, there's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill. Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even own one? $15,000 to replace a bumper net and a light? That's insane!
The car's registered to the Cadaverinis?
Huh? So it's not even the Tiger's car? Why would someone else's repair bill be in the Tiger's office? Taking that won't have serious repercussions, will it? I'm gonna save just in case the game ends, because Phoenix and Maya will be dead. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud, it's a wonder you can hear it.
The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the Tiger's into. Have you finished the coffee?
Ah! Yes, thanks. It was lovely.
So, you drank it all? He. If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup.
She's gonna fucking poison us, dude. That coffee, it was laced with something. I'm almost sure of it.
Nick, my stomach, it's killing me! Oh wait, maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast.
I sure hope so. We better take a look at the CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the?
What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger?
Oh my god. Oh my god, they just made a fucking Rocky reference. Rocco, Claw of the Tiger. Fucking LOL. It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc and pen. MC Bomber! What? This is supposed to be the CD Maggie told us about.
Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal.
No way, that woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. Oh, here we go. Oh. Holy shit. Roar! Ah! Here he is. It's Yakuza Man. Come out from under the desk, Maya.
What are you two snooping around in my office for?
Nothing. We were just...
Grow, my precious carpet! Who's got ass on my rug? You gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door!
It wasn't us. It was already like...
Yous wanna argue with me? Is that what you doing? You think yous can take me on? I'm gonna flag yous two with the pancakes and turn yous into my new rugs!
Ah!
Oh. Don Tigre, you're back.
That voice, it's like evil seeping into your head through your ears. I fucking hate this girl.
I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and...
Eek! Has she got a death wish or what? Oh, right. Oh, my God. Nani?
But forget about it, Violetta. It's nodding.
What?
I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear?
That's so unfair.
Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan.
Grah! Phoenix Wright!
Yes?
You was either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you just gotta come and mess up my plan.
So it was him. He's my phony.
Heh, but I don't care. No one gets in my way.
What? I mean, excuse me?
You should have left the little girl at home, right?
I have a few things I wanted to ask.
Grah! Ah! No questions. This is the last time we meet.
Love his theme, though. Ah, wait, please!
That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited till he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
Like you want to talk, I didn't hear you scream, hold it, either.
The espresso.
Ah!
This bitch is gonna kill us.
And cookies.
This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tenderlender.
With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business, a conscientious rate of interest, and an attractive repayment policy.
Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well? Yo, what's up, Big Mac? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. Hey, you're late. No worries, man. It happens. Like I said, it all goes on YouTube anyway, so if you want to watch the rest of it, just go on YouTube after the stream's over. There is a bubble next to your name. A very generous random person gifted you a subscription to the channel. So you now have 4 a month and access to all 5 of the emotes. And it's just a good way to support the channel. Yeah, some random person gifted 10 subs to the channel during the Borderlands finale. Out of nowhere. Don't know who it was, but whoever they were, very generous. So yes, you and 9 other people got gifted subs. So once again, to that guy, if you're here right now, thank you for gifting 10 subs. And Big Mac, yeah, for the next month, you have a sub to the channel. So enjoy those 5 really dumb emotes. And, yeah. You can use those anywhere on Twitch if you want. Including here, of course.
We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tenderlender. Hey, Nick, things are a bit tight for Wright & Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Why don't you take out a loan?
Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much.
Tender lender is on your side.
So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then? How is Kudos' testimony? Fucking broken. His testimony was garbage. It's like completely Swiss cheese holes. It's bad.
We'd give you more coffee. Strong coffee.
Right. I think I'd rather skip town.
Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
Oh boy. So, do you know about the incident we're investigating?
What incident? Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident. Let me see. I was here that day with the manager.
The manager being the tiger.
Furio Tigre. Furio
Tigre? So that's where the tiger thing comes from.
Sidneyop's got a real name, Nick. Hurry up and find out more about him.
Alright. How old is this fucking guy? 42? Jesus. A thoroughly bitter person. Welcome to Dundee Dundee. And yes, Phoenix with the facts always, dude. This guy's scary as fuck. He's very red. He's always red, always pissed. Weird. Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre?
Cookie? Sure. How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor's all yours.
No, ladies first, Maya. This cookie's poison. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and the scary girl doing working together?
We are lovers.
That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice.
And I owe Don Tigre my life. He's the one who saved me.
Lisa Basil is not a robot. Yeah, hold on. This woman? No, totally not a robot. Absolutely 100% not a bot that is Ro. 100% not. She is hot as fuck, though, so I'll give her that. The tiger saved you?
Please address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to.
Okay, Don Tigre, of course, I'm sorry! He saved your life? I'd sure like to know about what happened.
I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died once. You died? About 4 months ago. The doctor said
oh my fucking god, with the sad ass music. I always forgot about Basil. Yeah, me too. I kind of forgot about that woman. She's very weird. Not a bad character, just forgettable? Yeah, because I didn't remember her either. I was like, oh, cool, it's a hot robot lady. That's like her only character, and she's, robotic. That's literally her only character traits.
the doctor said to abandon all hope.
Oh my god. I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx. Why'd you have to put it like that, bruh?
But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything.
Everything?
When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso.
Espresso and depresso music. Yeah, no shit. This is a sad song, bruh. I still wonder about what's in her coffee. So, is this why you've got the bandage around your head?
This?
So what's the story with the bandage?
They put it on after the operation. Operation? It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury. A fatal injury.
This theme is pretty good. It's just very sad. Major suffered one herself by the sound of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before. You said you had died once. Ah, here we go. Oh my fucking god. This is gonna take a while.
Ugh, she really creeps me out, Nick.
Same here, but we've got to find out the truth. Gave him everything, even his balls. I mean, by the look of his face, kinda, yeah. Kinda. Like, not even bullshitting. Let me touch the desk again. That's one impressive desk on one impressive rug.
It's solid gold, Nick. Gold. Just look at that shine. Only real gold shines like that.
Would you really want such a shiny desk, though?
I don't know, but let's see what it's like to sit on a solid gold desk. Wow, I'm completely dazzled.
That's because it's completely dazzling.
I can see up my nose in the reflection. That's got to be really distracting.
So the desk isn't practical. No surprises there. Hey, I'm surprised that, you know, crazy bitch just let us sit in the desk. She even said don't touch the desk unless we want to actually die. But no, she just let us sit in there. That's cool. Whoops, I am doing the wrong thing. Alright, so let's take a look at this new shit we got. Alright, so paper fucking badge. Tribulations matches. A car repair bill for $15,000 paid by Tigre to the Cadaverini family. And then MC Bomber. Found a tender litter sample disc with a name written marker. Fucking red man over here. Creepy bitch and hot robot lady. Let's go actually talk to hot robot lady. Hot robot waifu. I didn't mean to do that. My thing clipped a few times more than I wanted. There's a slippery as fuck Victor Kudo. I'll let his theme ride while I check on the game real fast like. Boop, 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 boop. What happened here? Oh, nice. Got a pick 6, it looks like. Fuck yeah. Sweet. Anyway. Welcome back in Certs. Okay, not Tender, sorry, Tribulations. And then, yes. I want to see if I can break this bitch's thing now that I have some more, stuff to do. I was just so afraid of checking the office earlier because that, you know, that Violetta girl was, like, just creeping me out. Alright, troubles to do with this. I'm just gonna skip over this because we already saw it earlier. I tried to break her cycle lock a bit earlier, but I didn't have all the information. Not restrict to horse races. Let's see. Real problem is something or someone. I should have everything. I'm pretty sure. We'll see. Alright. Meet the tiger. Here we go. Furio Tigre, a.k.a. the Tiger, is the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elk met with on the day of his murder. And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him about, would be his debt. I like this face she gave him, though. Makes her look, this face and, like, the smiling face make her look a lot less robotic. Which maybe she is really a human, because do robots sweat? I don't know. No! Beep, beep, bop, boop, beep, boop, recalibrating. It's true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About holy shit, $100,000, I think. $100,000? Ouch! But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear. Shame Magan couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay, so the guy got lucky and won the lottery, but what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then? Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money. His talents? I suspect he was talking about programming. What computer program is worth $100,000? Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work. I'm so close to cracking her. The program in question, was it by any chance the MC motherfucking Bomber? Nope. No.
Oh, because of the thing that was on the, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is not a CD, this is a program, because that's the whole point. Oh, maybe, oh, you know what? I think I remember what I have to do. I think I have to... Yes, okay. I think I vaguely remember this section a little bit. You're becoming more of a detective yourself, I know, right? It's fucking great. I love these games.
The main server just went up in smoke. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already. Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet, too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief. But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas.
Yes, he loves Yakuza as well. I love it.
It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No! Just when some young guy was about to confess to his son's hot-to-trot girlfriend. No!
Wow, this place is really buzzing. Something must be going down. Something really big.
Huh? What are you doing here, pal?
Detective Gumshoe!
You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay. Huh? We've got big problems here today.
Why? What's going on?
It's a virus! COVID? A virus? There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system!
But I really need to ask you some questions.
Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up!
Yes!
No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear?
Okay?
If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there!
Ah, we're not thinking about borrowing money, detective. We want information.
Oh! Is that all? Well, let's see. Tender lenders considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems they ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed, calling in all their debts.
Really?
Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady.
All right, I get the picture.
Hey, wait a minute.
That lady?
What did he just say?
That lady? Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick? We better find out what the story is with this lady. Well, we'll do this first. So, what exactly is the computer virus, Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know.
What?
Look, I just go with the flow, all right, pal?
And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable.
What's with the face, pal? You think you know what a virus is?
Well, Nick, do you?
A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright? Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Because they are. Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage.
Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode?
No, the damage is, well, it's all internal. So the inside goes boom, right? Imagine all the case data you've got stored in your PCs, or you've got stored on your PCs in the station. A virus could wipe out all that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about. Whoa, that's scary. Yeah, and what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious. Infectious? Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster.
Huh. Just like a real virus, huh?
Yeah, COVID. But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that?
Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal?
No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's. What? That's horrible.
Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godot so he catches a cold.
Right, then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
Who? What? Where? When? And why did the conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage.
And all that different viruses have names, right? I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus it caught somewhere before.
The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of it before, too. Let's ask about the girl, but then we'll ask about the MC Bomber thing.
That's the girl who works over at Tender Lender. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it.
She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she?
That should be the least of your worries, pal.
What's that supposed to mean?
What could be worse?
Her name's, Viola Cadaverini.
Oh my fucking god, that guy looks insane.
She's the only granddaughter of Bruno Cadaverini.
Bruno Cadaverini? Do you know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of him.
Bruno Cadaverini is the boss of the Cadaverini family.
The Cadaverinis? That's one scary sounding name.
We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you? No, I don't remember ever saying I was going to.
I better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family. Nope, not move, idiot. Yeah. I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis?
Who are they? A scary bunch of people, that's who.
You're a cop and you're scared? What's this about?
Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop. These guys are scary. They've got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We can't touch them. They've got too much moolah.
Moolah? As in,
they pretty much control all the cash in the city's black market.
the black market, huh? And that includes Tender Lender, I take it?
Sure, no one stands up to the Bruno Cadaverini, and I mean no one!
Interesting.
So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss then?
Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruno loves his little girl. She means everything to him.
So, how did she end up a Tender Lender?
I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss of Tender Lender are pretty tight.
Tight?
That's what it said in the file related to Maggie's case.
Sounds like a pretty important clue. Alright, so let's take a look. Is he actually in the thing now? He is. 78! Oh my god. To live for his granddaughter. Interesting. Okay.
I wouldn't go flashing that photo around if I were you, pal.
Why not?
That guy rules the criminal underworld. You could get yourself in some serious trouble. I'm talking say your prayers trouble.
You're shaking, detective.
Like a leaf.
I'm just, you know, kind of on edge at the moment. If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, also the fucking computer virus. Oops, wrong thing. Hey, is this it? Detective Gumshoe, about this. Oh.
Ah! This is it! This stupid name! I remember it now!
I thought so. Here it comes.
Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on?
It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it.
Bitch. The name scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD! That's the name of the virus! MC Bomber!
What?
Yeah, the virus that just infected every computer in the station, pal! It's MC Bomber!
Can you give us any more details, please? Oh boy. Oh boy. This is bad.
We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They're threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met.
Who are they?
I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess.
And now the virus has been released. Huh.
Yeah, it's in every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival.
All the stuff with criminals and viruses, it almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
And also Blue Screens Inc. That place is like pure sci-fi. pure future, dude. Apparently the programmer who made the virus is a real genius or something.
Gee, who could it be?
The focus right now is on the tracing the route of the virus on the black market. You mean someone put this virus up for sale? Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal. In the millions? A virus can be worth that much? Oh, you have no idea, dude. Here we go. Ah! I can't believe it! I almost forgot the most important thing! And that is? You know, the lunchbox! How'd everything go? Lunchbox?
You remember the weenies? I hate weenies.
Oh yeah, those weenies. So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch? Huh?
Well, it was delicious.
Yeah, that's what she said? Really? Oh boy.
Well, not exactly.
Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared. Prepared? What do you mean? I made a jumbo lunchbox.
Oh.
Do me a favor again, again, huh, pal? Deliver this? This sure is a heavy burden in more ways than one. I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that.
Weenies again, Nick. Tell me we don't have to eat all these too.
Fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies.
Sexual euphemisms, 'cause weenies. You gotta fucking love them, dude.
You love to penis. Are the Bears fucking winning? Oh my god, the Bears are like doing really good actually. What the fuck? Hello? Punt return? What the fuck? Jakeem Grant has a receiving touchdown and a punt return touchdown? What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, are the Packers going to lose in a trap game at home on Sunday Night Football? Ho 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 ho. I guess we'll see. Alright, anyway, sorry. Football and stuff.
I really can't eat anymore.
Alright, was that it for here? Let's see. Know anything about this guy? Oh, this guy! The tiger!
Is he famous?
Yeah, this guy's not a loan shark, you know. Nope, he's a big lone cat. Hence the name. Don't pay him back, and don't pay him back, and you better say your prayers, because he'll eat you alive!
You're shaking, detective.
Like a leaf. I'm just, you know, kind of on edge at the moment, if you know what I mean. Alright, same thing. Alright, well, hey, you're like weenies? I should probably double check to see if there's anything else in there. That's good. Does Maggie... Hey, you're right! Well, it doesn't matter. I'm counting on you to get it to her somehow. I'm a lawyer, not a delivery boy, gumshoe. Nope, okay. No, okay. Nope, alright. He's done with that as well. I believe we already went over this. Okay, yep, same thing. Alright. Minutes. Okay, yeah, this is how we got to that point. Okay. I believe we have everything we need now to challenge Hot Robot Waifu. Alright, let's go crack that nut. Nut. Oops. My bad. Wrong way! Alright, here we go. Third time's a charm, they say. So I had the right thing, I just didn't have it at the right moment. I can't believe I remember that. I barely remember most about, like, these games, but I remembered to go to that one spot. Alright, Mr. Oak has trouble with something to do with this. Got a great smile, though, even for a robot. Let's see... Yep.
Sweat.
Ferocious. Just a tiger. Take that! No! Beep beep bop. Recalibrating. Oh, oops. Alright, here we go. Motherfucking MC Bomber! Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber! No! Beep beep bop boop beep. Beep 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 beep. Sadness, sadness, sadness. Recalibrating. Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer, but it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep. Oh, good song by Genesis. You mean he was in debt? Yes, $100,000 in debt, not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was taking on some extra work, something a bit risky. Risky? How? Maybe he was going to become a waitress at Tribulations. Where do you come up with these ideas? So it's safe to say Mr. Elg was the creator of this virus, huh? The MC Bomber virus? Yes. It was a work of genius, in a bad sort of way, of course, but still genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market. Holy shit. Inconceivable! Gumshoe was right for a change. This date, December 3rd, that was marked on the calendar, that was his deadline for repaying his debts. Oh my god. Millions. What about millions? I guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. Throw them back on the floor. Use the trash can, Nick. Okay. Anything else about Glenn? Bit of a loser. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Alright, this shit again. Too long, too damn long. Do I have enough to challenge Viola? Fucking get out of here. Let me see. Maybe I should try going back to, try to deliver the weenies again. Oh, what the fuck, though? Alright, so he doesn't care. No. Where the fuck did Armstrong go? He just kind of left. Oh, yeah, you look pretty confused by his testimony.
Nothing against old guys. I like them and all. But he sounded like he was pretty sure about what he saw.
Yeah, that's the impression I got too. Me 3. But then why doesn't even a single part of his testimony corroborate any of the facts? Let's see. Yep. Not actually walking computer. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try and see if I can do it. Because I definitely can't go back to Maggie, at least right now.
Look at the gamers in the back, dude! Yes! Pound on that Halo Infinite keyboard, bruh!
Alright, let's see if we can do it. Alright. Saving just in case we, like, actually die because we pried too deep. Let's, see if this works. Okay, here we go. The head bandage. You said that bandage around your head was from an operation. You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct? Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently. Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Did the injury in question have something to do with this? Or maybe it was the car. The car. Not that. I think I'm going a little bit too fast.
The loan contract!
I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident. Let me see that. This bill is made out to the Cadaverinis?
Yes, it is.
I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the Cadaverinis have to do with me?
Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. All right then. Your relationship with the Cadaverinis is very strong, and this is why. You're the granddaughter, you fool! I know exactly who you are. Viola Cadaverini! You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you? That's a 1.
It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me.
Gee, who could that be?
It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyway, I swerved to try to avoid it, but
How fucking old are you then? She's obviously old enough to drive.
I took a blow to the head. A bad one.
Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right?
I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I heard.
Ran away?
If they'd stayed, I'd have...
Is it possible? Could the person who committed the hit and run have been... Yeah, fucking who else, dude? Come on. He's basically a slave. Just the way he acted towards her, I'm assuming he just has to, work for her because of the fact that he, caused damage. That's like the only logical thing, literally. Literally the only logical thing. Oh, Devontae Adams just scored a touchdown. Fuck yeah! What happened? 38-yard touchdown, baby. Let's go. Wow, this is actually like a... Man, I'll have to... obviously I'm going to watch some of this with my mom while we're eating dinner and all that, but man, this actually seems like a competitive game. Bears and Packers. I would have thought the Packers would have blown them out, but it's 24-21. What the fuck? Both teams have had over 240 yards of offense already. Damn. Anyway. I feel like Viola will commit suicide at some point in the game. I mean... At the way she's looking, we'll see. She's definitely not in a good headspace. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but let's see. It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident.
It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it.
She's in denial.
We collided, the motorbike and my car. But Don Tigre isn't injured at all, is he?
It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash. I can feel it. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on this bike. His fucking pink-ass bike was broken, dude. Ridden by my phony. I love it. It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tigre rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you? Alright, one more. This repair bill was paid by Furio Tigre. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they?
It's possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true.
I knew it.
But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive.
How much are we talking?
Very, very, very expensive.
She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right?
After I recovered, Don Tigre told me He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him.
Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else. Well, yeah. No shit. He has to basically care for her because otherwise Bruto is gonna fucking destroy him. Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you are his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tigre would have paid that money?
$1 million.
Oh my god. That is a lot of fucking money, dude. Alright. We got it, boys. We got it.
4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I need the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure.
Bullshit.
Oh, really?
Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big.
They said the operation cost $1 million. $1 million bucks? My grandfather ordered Don Tigre to pay $1 million in compensation. Compensation, huh?
It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get into some serious trouble. But $1 million bucks? This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow.
I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tigre said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto Cadaverini. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not about my grandfather.
Yeah, pay or fucking die. Literally, that's how it works. Especially playing the Yakuza games, that's pretty much how it works. You give me the money or we will send our best men to fucking off you 100%. Oh! Oh boy. Sad times.
But I knew that wasn't really true. Wow, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry!
Le cry.
What he did to get the money was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him. You helped him? In what way? Here, take these.
What are these? Medical papers?
I'm Bruto Cadaverini's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer he simply couldn't refuse.
Fuck, dude! A $1 million or a $1 million bill for cranial surgery. Payment was due last year.
Wow, I feel so bad for Viola.
It's inexcusable.
Huh?
There are two things that I consider inexcusable: poisoning and betrayal. Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics.
Is everything all right, Nick?
We should get going. Right after we finish our espresso.
Yeah.
I won't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this, or this. Okay, sure. That could, be useful, but there wasn't anything else in here. Let's double check, just to make sure. Let's see. I cannot fucking believe people believe that this piece of garbage is a real patch. I hate people. God damn it. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Tribune. Oh, here we go.
Bonjour! I have been waiting for you to return. Mr. Armstrong.
Ah, good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Oh, here we go.
Well, he hasn't got anything to say to you, fellas.
Yep, here we fucking go.
Ah, it's Zinio!
Who you calling Zinio?
Ah!
Oh my god, did he just... Come out from under the table already, Maya.
Okay, hand it over.
What?
You just want to play games with me? I don't recommend that. The medical papers now.
Uh-oh, I think he wants Viola Cadaverini's papers back. You mean this? The $1 million medical papers that I'm handing, like putting right in front of my face? That look, he's even like, are you fucking for real right now? Like, did you really just put these up for me to just grab? Are you that stupid? Miss Cadaverini trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you.
Forget about it. That girl's dumber than an eggplant.
I almost said elephant.
You just want to know what's sad? I'll tell you what's sad. And it ain't only her face. She thinks she's got power because she's Bodo's little girl. Now that's sad.
I can't let you have these Are you really gonna fight this guy? This is like Kiryu versus Saejima. Or this is like Kiryu versus every goon in Yakuza. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the $1 million you used to pay this off.
Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's two of us here. You got that? Two.
Oi, oi, oi.
Mr. Armstrong?
Forgive me, this son. I cannot argue with him. Oh, great. Yep.
Oh, that really hurt. Is that all you got? I'll be taking those papers now. Armstrong, get the lighter. Wait. Don't take it too hard, Phoenix, Wright?
That was so stupid. I shouldn't have let me. To be fair, that was pretty fucking stupid, Phoenix.
Let my guard down.
Those medical papers were vital evidence.
Oh, here we go. Hold it, pal. Detective Gumshoe? The detective? You think you're gonna stop me, copper? Beat it! Rah! Whoa! Come on, Gumshoe! Keep it together! You guys, get out of here! Leave this guy to me! But, go, pal, and take this! If you get hurt, who's gonna look after Maggie, huh?
That dude looks like someone from Street Fighter or other like. Yeah, he kinda does. He very much does. Or like Tekken or something. Like one of those fighting games. Alright, thanks, Gumshoe! Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind! Alright. I'll get even with that guy tomorrow in court. Tender Lender is going down! Next up on my menu is Dick Gumshoe. Hell yeah! This is where we're gonna stop for today. I think it'll be a perfect conclusion to end, or you know, try to get through the trial during the next stream so we can finish this case. Holy crap! That was some intense shit right there, boys. How is this gonna end? How is it gonna conclude? I'm gonna fucking conclude. How is this gonna go? Our fake phony Yakuza Phoenix Wright Zinyop is not fucking around. He tried to straight up just take the shit and just leave. Yeah, Tekken. Yeah, something from like Tekken or Street Fighter. Like I would. Yeah, Tekken. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've never played Tekken. I just know it's a pretty good fighting game. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you very much. Hope you enjoyed this pretty wild and crazy fucking episode of Phoenix Wright. We got through Kudos' testimony, got through all that shit. It was wild, and I cannot wait for the conclusion next time. It's going to be pretty insane. Reminder, Yakuza, speaking of Yakuza, Yakuza 5 starting tomorrow. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for tomorrow. So, yeah. And YouTube peeps as well. I hope you guys have a good night. Hope you enjoyed this part of Phoenix Wright. And conclusion of Trial 3 is going to most likely be next week unless I really botch the testimony. So, yeah. See you later, YouTube. Have a good night. Bye.